Well, I'm sitting here rather surprised, actually. So first of all, hi. It's Monica from House of Angel Card Readings, but you know that already if you've been watching for a while. And it is 11 minutes past 5 o'clock in the morning here in Colorado, and it is Friday, July the 6th. And I'm sitting here surprised not only because it's 5:11 in the morning, and I haven't been on this early in quite some time, but because of the direction that I got just a few moments ago as to which deck to use. And I went, really? And even as I took the cover off the box and I sat here and kind of grounded myself before we do that, always put into prayer, I was still like, okay, this is the deck we're going to be using. Kind of definitively kind of going, say what? So, here it is. I know. If you've been following me for a while, you know why I'm surprised that I'm using this deck this morning. But I was pulled to it. I was inspired to use it. We're going to use it. So, a couple things that are absolutely incredible that happened yesterday. I'm thrilled beyond thrilled. We have passed the 4,000 mark in fans on my Facebook page, House of Angel Card Readings. It happened sort of like late in the day, and I will put up my promotion that I've been promising you all that I was going to do when something special happened, and that's what I was waiting for. So, be prepared later today. We'll do an announcement about it. I don't want to announce it until it's actually on the website. But I want to say a special thank you to everyone that has hearted, liked, and is not only following the page, but is a fan of the page. You make my heart sing when I see, the growth of the page tells me that you're enjoying it, that you like it, that it's resonating with you, and that it's a place you want to come visit again, just like here on YouTube. And so thank you, thank you, thank you. I have a few things I need to get done this morning, but I will most definitely create the promotion later today. Because I'm like, thanks. Best birthday gift you ever gave me. And no, it's not my birthday yet, but it is coming up. So thank you, beyond thank you. I'm just like, really? And which one? Okay, that one. Okay. Wasn't sure there for a second. A bunch came out at one time, but it was the one that was hidden sort of away. And that one. That one just slid right out. I also created an event yesterday, and I realized it's very short notice, but again, I got inspired to do it. This evening, if people would like to join me, I am doing a group mediumship reading. It's $25 per person, just like the last time we did it. It will be on Facebook Messenger audio only. So that is something I enjoyed so much last time. This one too. All right, fine. They're just, no. Okay. It's going to be a long read. We better get to it. The event is going to be 6 o'clock my time, which is 8 p.m. tonight Eastern, 7 p.m. Central, 5 p.m. Pacific. That would put it at 1 o'clock in the morning on Saturday in Ireland and 10 o'clock in the morning in Australia on Saturday. So this is going to be a little bit of a long read. I'm very surprised here the way this turned out. I believe it to be 7 cards. In case one's stuck, I'm not sure yet. But if you'd like to join me, the event is listed on House of Angel Card Readings on Facebook. The ticket is on the website. You would use the group mediumship one. A traditional mediumship reading with me is $75. When I do it in groups like this, it's only $25. So if you want to be a part of that, please hop on over to the website, and we'll set it up special so we can all hear each other. Not going to be going live to broadcast with the world. It'll just be with the group if anyone's interested. And I want to see if we can't start doing that like once a week. I want to see what kind of interest there is. And I'll talk more about that on the dailies today. So let's get right to this reading, and let's see what God and His Son, Holy Spirit, our spirit guides, our amazing angels, and our romance angels have to say on this fabulous Friday. Card number 1. Okay. If you are in a new relationship or thinking about a new relationship, it's really important to pay attention to card number 1. And that's getting to know each other. because you have to be best friends first. You have to really like each other first, before it can develop into something else. You have to find out, is there common ground? Are there common likes? Do you have beliefs in the same thing? Do you enjoy each other's company? How do I put this? Outside the bedroom, do you go out and camp together? Do you like to go to the theater? Do you like the same kinds of music? Do you have the same upbringing? It's important that you kind of find out all of that first before discovering if you have a passion, for a future relationship. So the card literally says getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond will deepen. And if it doesn't deepen, then this isn't the right person to have a relationship with. Maybe they're better off as a friend, that you can enjoy their company as a friend. This also has another meaning too, and that's getting to know yourself. Because you see, the romance angels aren't just about relationships of, husband, wife, significant other, those kinds of things. It's also about loving yourself. So maybe it's time to stop for a moment to discover your innermost desires. What is it your higher self is trying to tell you or teach you or share with you, so you can begin to love yourself in order to love someone else? Next card. Okay. Plays right off the first one. Worth waiting for. It is truly worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Don't be impatient. Don't try to rush. Don't try to make it fit. You know, we go through an awful lot of, friends before we discover whether we like them or not. We may have people at work that we like a lot, that are great acquaintances, but doesn't necessarily mean that, they're the person to be in your life full time as a partner. So the right person to have that relationship with is worth waiting for. Be patient. Everyone has free will. There are actions and turning points that need to happen first. So be patient. Keep searching. Ooh, next card. This one is uber important. I see it happen all too often. Deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask in the relationship. When we start off a new relationship, so many times we just want to be seen at our very best, and it's like, I can't go out of the house without my makeup. I can't go out of the house without shaving for you guys. I can't just go in a t-shirt and ripped jeans kind of thing. And sometimes we're very cautious about what we say, about what our feelings are, or how we're really thinking, and we just kind of go with the flow. That's a false mask as well. And is that what you're bringing to a new relationship? That you don't want people to actually see you as you are, like in the beginning, that they only want to see the very, very best? Well, what happens in the richer or poorer, in sickness and in health scenario? Can your significant other handle that? Is that when they step up? Can you handle it when it's the reverse? Be honest with each other, not harshly, not with judgment, but honesty is truly your best scenario. If they're doing something now that bugs you, and they ask you, what, does that bug you? Don't say, oh no, honey, it's fine. Say, it kind of really does. But, if that's your thing, that's your thing. Like, be honest about it. Next card. Wow, this one came up yesterday as well. This one literally came up on Readings for a Cause. This is another real important one. It is time to take control of your life back. This is showing a unicorn. I'm going to call it a horse. Me, I'm going to go that way. It's in what we know in the horse industry is a round pen that's way too small for it. And this unicorn, this horse, could literally just leap over it and be free. You are not trapped in the circle of your own thoughts if you open the gate to your thoughts and be more accepting of what's going on. It's time to take control back of your life. And that's exactly what we were just talking about with those little things that bug you. I'm sorry, guys, but we're going to say it. Does he leave the seat up, and does that make you innerly angry because you think it's disrespecting to yourself? well then say so. Not to go ahead and every time you walk in the bathroom, slam the lid down, kind of thing. Be honest, be open, take your control back. You are an individual child of God that is loved unconditionally, exactly as you are. Remember that you can get through anything with God's help. It is time to free yourself from past expectations that you've brought into the present relationship. This one ties in directly with that. Are you in a codependent relationship right now? A codependent relationship means that, they're glued to your shoulder. They can't get through life without you. And I don't mean like a love without you, but it means that you two never spend any time apart. Because it's like, oh, I just have to. Come on, guys. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. That codependency was in that type of a marriage is extremely wearing on body, mind, soul, ego, humanistic characteristics. There has to be a release. You are both independent individuals. Don't cling to each other so desperately that you're never spending time apart. You have to still have your own individualities, your own likes as well, your own interests as well, and you can literally become addicted to each other's company. Well, anything that's addictive is not healthy. Next card. I love this card. That's why I'm smiling. Soulmate. Okay. If you are blessed and you're in a relationship where this person is truly, operative word, truly your soulmate, count your blessings. We are all here in this lifetime to interact with each other, to grow and to evolve. But a soulmate doesn't always mean a person that you're in a romantic relationship with. Your soulmate could be a parent. It could be a best friend. It could be a sibling. It could be a cousin. We bring our soulmates into our lives to learn from, to grow from, because we've been in relationships before and with them in another lifetime, in my opinion. We've gone through that. What are we learning from each other in this lifetime? And are we going to take those same lessons that we haven't learned and take them into the next lifetime? But if you had a beautiful relationship in a previous lifetime and you are finding your soulmate with that same soul in this lifetime, then you are meant to be together to evolve and grow further. This is very special. So pay attention. Does it feel like you've known them forever? And I don't mean in a Hollywood movie kind of way, okay? Last but not least, well, this will tell you a lot. Obviously, there's an attraction, but you also have to remember that the attraction has to come from the way we started this card. To love yourself first. To be aware that you love all things around you, from the beautiful roses she's sniffing to the sheer bliss of holding one of God's creations, a plant that smells so sweet, that looks so beautiful. When you come into the present moment and you enjoy it to the fullest, then that is something that you're sending out to the universe as well. That you're enjoying exactly what you're doing at this particular moment and that you want more of it. So when you send out that kind of an attraction to the world to say thank you for the roses, thank you for the sunshine, thank you for the quiet, thank you for the music, thank you for the birdsong, thank you for the love that I feel inside my soul to radiate out into this world, then the world sends more of it back to you. Most unusual reading, and I'm going to close it going, woo! Okay. Hi there. If you'd like a personal reading from me, again, please visit my website. It is houseofangelcardreadings.com. Go to the readings page. Like I said, I still haven't changed June's pricing, but we are going to be doing something very special coming up here for July, and for celebrating, 4,000 fans. I just may hop on for a day and just sit down and do a bunch of free readings. I don't know yet, but I know that I want to do something very special to say thank you. If you'd like to come to the event, you still have plenty of time. Like I said, it's not for another 12 and a half hours. You will find the event and the link on my House of Angel Card Readings Facebook page. Have a beautiful day, a fabulous day, a fabulous Friday. Wow, how unusual. Romance Angels, created by Doreen Virtue, published by Hams. What a cool way to finish off a Friday. Take care, and as always, thanks for watching.